We now return to Let's Play Anno 1404. Alright, it's time for the big decision here to put down another
The
neighborhood.
thunderstorm has subsided.
So we'll go ahead and do this kind of like... I don't know, I still am not fully committed to the idea of putting it that far out, but we kind of need to... Well, you know, I mean, I really could just... I made the decision at the end of last episode, and now I'm going back and trying to second guess myself, and that is not good. Well, why don't we just pull it? See that? So that's 2 buildings right there, and a road right there. So it looks weird, and it's going to create some awkwardness, but we'll do it right there. Okay. So, got this coming down.
Now you can tell people that Hassan Ben Saeed burnt a hole in your purse.
I don't know that that's true. Okay. So, we are going to have a little bit of an issue here. I guess that's why we're doing the road this way. So now we'll go something like this. And if I am in fact going to build up into here, that's fine. I can build over here for some more of these huts. So, for the sake of it, we'll just cut it out like that, and then we'll go something a bit like that. And we will put down some more of these homes. Okay. Well, why don't we just go ahead and extend this to the end of whatever. And I don't know that there's a huge reason for doing this. We'll just match them up just for the sake of it, just so it looks decent. In fact, I could make a little bit of a square here. And I don't know what else to do there. I suppose since the tavern, maybe I could put a tavern out here. That is not the tavern at all. Yeah, and then we could get, well, we wouldn't get full coverage. There'd be a bit of a gap there. Oh, whatever. Anyway, okay, so that's done and down, and we're committing to it. So, there we go. Are there any other decoratives that I can put in here that might be nice?
What building project are you planning?
Not really. Oh yes, that was something else I wanted to do, wasn't it? I wanted to... We've got a full load of stone here. We'll go ahead and start upgrading the roads. Just make them look nice around here so that they are a little bit different. Bit of money spent, but whatever. Maybe since those are kind of... Although you see what happened here is that a patrician did end up going and living there. Wow, this has actually taken nearly all of my stone. Well, such is the way. So, one thing I'm going to have to do then is, as I was talking about, I'm going to have to curate what evolves, because I want to keep all of the peasant huts over here so that this can become patricians and citizen homes. So, I will, in fact, have to turn off that, and we'll just do it manually. Did I just see that this was not full? I clicked on somebody. 12 out of 15. Are we not... You didn't get everybody? Okay, well I guess we'll move you in then. We're still... Oh, wow. We're still not at full capacity for a lot of these people. How do I determine that? This one, right? Oh, wow, yeah. So we actually do have the patrician numbers. I just didn't have them moving in. Wow, so I've been doing that wrong. But the taxes on these guys are fine. So, okay, well, until it fills in... You know, we're actually making a pretty decent amount of money. The last time he extorted me, we were at 40,000. I think we continued doing
now
this.
You can tell people that Hassan Ben Saeed to hold your purse.
Yeah, now see, that makes sense. When you were buying something from me, that made no sense. Okay. So we're good there. I will wait a little bit until these people come back. We're going to come down here, and we're going to look at... what is this? Skeleton, obviously, but... is it like an elephant, or... anyway, and
You shall
so
hear from me.
we were going to
Have you got the courage to do this?
deliver wood and linen garments. Oh, it's right outside my thing. Okay. 10 wood, 8 garments. Okay. 10, and we'll just take all 10 and then we can bring them back. Easy peasy. We'll get some money. Okay. I think what I was going to do
Production has
here
been disrupted.
was work on mosaic, because that is what they need in order to upgrade to the next thingy. Let's check these guys, make sure I've got everybody. Yes, okay, so I did have that one correct. Okay, so, in order to do mosaic, we are going to need 1 quartz quarry, which is not attached. Okay, I kind of forgot that was the case.
My quest, what's the story? So, you are useful for something.
Okay, and we got some dates out of that, which I don't believe we need down there, so we'll just take them over to Northborough and give away some candied dates or something like that. Won't actually be candied. Anyhow, back to this. So, I guess I'll attach that here. Basically get the rest of it in right there. Okay. Because it's going to be 2... oh, these are larger. Well then, perhaps we move that. Perhaps we move that to here. Get rid of that. We get our 2 clay pits right there. And we get mosaic. Okay. So now we'll have that starting to go. Farm cannot use the... oh, right. Right. Well, that's an issue then, isn't it? This has clay. This has quartz. We could just make the mosaic here. That's not an island. This also has clay and silk. So what does this have for me? Okay, it's got roses and sugar cane. So eventually I'll probably want that one.
I'd be happy to help you.
This one's got coffee and almonds. I would have to come up with
How can I help you?
that fertility, which I don't think I could get. Not here, anyhow. Is there another, no, it's just these stupid trading ships still. Okay. Well, we're going to need this one then. We're going to need this one, and then this is going to be my main island, although if I'm going to do that, then this one already has it. I was going to settle
Salam
here.
alaikum.
I was going to settle here anyway, and turn this into my Sultan's Mosque thing. We could just go ahead and use the clay that's here, and add coffee to it later. Because I don't know how the plantations work, and this is a small island. Okay, well, I guess we'll take this before I was ready to take it. And since I'm only going to do... maybe I'll do clay down here. Although I don't know what these are useful for. And of course we've got all the smeltery stuff. That quartz... that quartz...
Don't send us away. We won't cause no trouble, promise.
Your residence will pay you 9,500.
As if our lot wasn't hard enough already.
People of rank have exceptional demands.
Watch out that these beggars don't band together and take...
Okay, well if they do return as bandits, I can just get this, right?
Feel free to pick a couple of cutthroats. They're all as bad as each other.
Maybe not. Okay, well that could be an issue. I mean, we could have handled them, but that's a lot of money. I'm willing to bet that's going to come back and bite me, isn't it? Let's make sure. Okay, so everyone now is living, but that's still not enough, correct?
The Council of 10 thanks you.
Still not enough for what? What was I don't remember what I was doing over here. That I needed 900 and... well, more than 925 people. Do you remember? 'Cause I don't remember. So we're having issues here getting our resources. I guess we're going to have to upgrade this.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Just making sure here. We seem to be doing all right. I do not...
You've got a good deal there.
I actually really don't remember.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, well, we're full up, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. After a while, it will probably tell me that I want to change. Oh, is this. We need property and security in order to get them into the nobles. Right. So we do need a few more people. Okay. Well, here we go then. I guess we can start off with this little square up here. I should think about where I'm going to put this. We're not going to be expanding beyond the we're not going to be expanding beyond the basics, because I only want these to be peasants. So I guess we can put it there. We'll still have a few homes on this side that are out, including those ones up there. But I think that'll work. So I'll leave that open there. Because if we do for both of these, it's going to be a little bit off kilter. But if I extend them both, because I mean, I could just run them down, I suppose. I was hoping to match that road up. We could do kind of like a... maybe like a double square. Actually, that creates a lot, doesn't it? That creates a lot. This little triumphal thing here doesn't really seem to fit. I mean, doesn't fit the theme. Large statue? We could put a large statue. And then, what else? I don't think any of those are decoratives. Just put a little
Production
patch
has
of
been
garden on
disrupted.
either side.
Snap them up while supplies last.
Could do some wall, decorative wall. And throw some garden up front there. There. I like that people actually come to this. That's pretty cool. I don't suppose I can rename that. Nope. Cool. Okay, well that'll look nice. Might have to extend it over here depending on how I want to connect these up. If I want to connect these up, I don't think I can. Well, I can connect that to that, but... okay, well anyway, we've got a few more now that can be ascended, which I think is probably going to be enough that I can... get my patrician count up and ready. So how do I manually... I guess maybe these have to be... oh, well, of course these aren't ready for ascension. What about you guys, though? All your needs are met.
Thanks to you, we can finally enjoy a Sunday roast again.
Isn't there a way for me to manually tell them to upgrade? There we go. Just waiting for that stupid thing to tick over. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just do it here. How many? Oh, we can do a few more. No, I guess we can't do a few more. We can. Why does it keep going off and on like that? We've got the stuff. There we go. Any other homes that are close? I guess that one, since it's close to the front. Okay. So that should be the last of those. Nope, we got one more. Okay. So that bit is done. So now we're done with these guys. Now we've got a few patricians we can add. Okay. I will turn you back to that, and then we'll take you, move you in. Wait a minute. I better check the thing. Okay. Well, gotta turn you down to here so you at least move in. And now we've got some arrows. We'll go ahead and finish this one off.
New buildings are ready to be built.
There we go. That's all it took. Very cool. We can still add more, of course, so we will. Why are you not a bit... Oh, because you're out of range. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do this one. I thought maybe that was going to form a corner building. Maybe when I reload, it'll do that. How many can we make here? That's it. Okay. So, check this again. Okay, we'll give them a little bit of time to move in. That'll be fine. Unfortunately, that was only one level of it. For the books and the paper mill. Okay, paper mills I think is something I can do there. We need wood. Yeah, it must be built on a river. So really I could put it out here, and it'd be collected by these guys? Or there, and... I don't know, that's quite a distance actually. This one I'd have to draw a road through there. I don't think we want to do that. I think we'd draw it down here. That would make a lot more sense. These ones are already pretty overtaxed, although getting this one allows me to utilize that one a bit better. Carpenter's house, okay. I'm really surprised this hasn't died down just yet. Did I have that at... Yeah, we can up the taxes just a little bit. Just until they all move in. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that because I still need a source of the clay. So that is something we are going to have to... Where are my trade ships? Both of them. The Santa Barbara.
I'd be delighted to trade with you. I'd be happy to help you.
Bunch of nothing. And then this one. We do have some tools. Why don't we come take them out of here? That trade... I had the trade ship stop doing that, right? It's not picking them up anymore. So where is it? Coming this way? Oh yeah, it's still got a few on there. Okay. Right, so we gotta start bringing... I mean... In that case, it really would just be better to do with it all over here. Or rather, here. Just have it make mosaic here. And then... we can utilize that quartz, we can do the whole thing, and then just ship mosaic back here, rather than have this stupid thing. And then we can do maybe... Well, to do quartz, or to do glass, I mean, we need a forest glassworks, which requires trees, which I suppose maybe I could put down. It doesn't really specify that it has to be the northern trees. Maybe I could set up a little bit of a noria down here someplace and just make a forest. And then we could do all glassworks on here. Glassworks are far and away something we do not
seem to be looking
need.
up.
I should expand my business a bit.
We don't need it just yet. Okay, so I can up taxes, at least on citizens and peasants. Okay. This doesn't ever upgrade, does it? Do we ever get a better one? I don't know. Anyhow, I think that's going all right. So yeah, books, I guess, are the next thing. So we're gonna need another woodcutter at
Production
least
has
for
been
that, I'm
disrupted.
sure. Unless is there a...
The Sultan
No.
has presented you with these building plans as a gift.
Requires wood, yeah. I don't know how many paper mills. I'll have to look up the production chain for that. Production chain for everybody else, though. We did just go through a large increase in population. Bread is now going down. Because we've got how many? We've got 1,000 patricians, I mean. So I'll have to see what the bread production... We've got 2. I would think that this would be enough bread production. We're maxed out, so we're not carrying enough? Is that just the thing? The swallow isn't getting rid of enough? It must have just dropped some off. Yeah, I think we're fine. So that's not an issue that we need to concern ourselves with. Fish, I think we're doing alright. I mean, just in general, we seem to be doing pretty well, so that's good. I don't know that I'll ever get around to doing this. I should probably, for the sake of it, get some warships. Because you never know. I mean, we're making enough money that I can afford the bribes for the Corsairs, but... I don't know. Aside from maybe a few quests where we have to go knock down some, I can't see a reason to continue that. You know, I could take this road out. I know for aesthetic reasons I like the fact that it goes all the way through the city, but it doesn't have to. Because these are sort of self-contained once they're around one of these buildings. I could knock that out and have some spaces here, bring the road out that way, just to maximize whatever. But we've got a fair enough amount of room for anything I need so far, so I don't really concern myself with that. Yeah, you know, I think we might just go ahead and call it good. This upgrades? Oh, regenerates resource. Ah, okay. Cuts that in half, but yeah, I really don't think we're gonna need it here, to be honest. So I'll just get rid of it. We'll get that money back plus
Let
the
me give
resources.
you a hand.
So where did my ship go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. And then we sail for what will be the Mosque Island on top of everything else. Probably just put a storehouse here. I guess we'll build the mosque there, because I want this to be a little production area. Storehouse, Noria, combo, we'll get that all set up. We'll have access to the copper for whatever that will do me. And I think this will work. Yep, okay. Well, we'll set this up next time.